Back. So, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm wearing the same thing as I was in yesterday's video, because I filmed them on the same day, trying to save some time. All right, this lesson's going to be pretty short. Hopefully you guys got Mondays. If you got Mondays, it's going to be pretty easy. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use what we call the change of base formula. So you kind of done this already. It's very similar to what you just did on Monday with using the logs on both sides, okay? But it's going to start off pretty different. So you're going to start off with something like this. Okay, log base 4 of 92. And it's going to ask you to solve this. It may say evaluate. Okay, now, excuse me. Guys, it's the same thing, solve and evaluate. The reason why it's technically not solved, there's no equal sign, but you're going to actually put it there. So what I need you to do is remember everything from Monday, everything from last week, from changing logs. So the first thing you're going to do is set it equal to 0 or x. Okay, so all you're going to do is take this and you're going to go equals to x. All right, pretty easy. In order to solve it, you got to have an x there. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to change it to an exponent. So this is what we did last week when we had to change logs to exponents and exponents to logs. So you're going to change it to an exponent. So remember, you start with the base, right? So the base is 4, down, around, and up. So 4 to the x power equals 92. Now it's the same as it was on Monday, okay? So once you do that, now you're going to solve this, okay? And you're going to hit both sides of the log, right? Okay, so we're going to hit both sides of the log. Okay. It's going to drop down to the front. So x equals log 4. Or x log 4 equals log 92. Get the x by itself, so divide both sides by log 4. So x equals whatever the log of 92 divided by the log of 4 is. Okay, because we were doing 10,000s the other day. That's a 4. Let's do the same thing. Go to 10,000s. Okay. So remember, this is the backwards calculator. This is the one you put the numbers in first. So we're going to go 92. Let's turn it on first. 92 divided, 92 log divided by 4 log equals, so 3.261, and then behind the 7 is an 8, so it's going to jump up. Okay. And we'll do it on this one just to make sure everybody remembers how to do it. Okay, so we're going to go log 92, close the parentheses, divided by log 4, close the parentheses, and you're going to get the same answer, right? Awesome. Okay, so let's do another one real quick. Trying to save some room over here. So if I go log 6 of 3, right? So you're going to solve this, evaluate this, whatever the direction's probably going to be evaluate, tell you to do. So the first thing you're going to do, set it equal to x. Right? Then you're going to change it to an exponent. So start with the base, down, around, and up. So down, around, and up. Right? Okay. Hit both sides of the log. Drop that down to the front. Divide both sides. Let's grab our calculator. So we're going to go log 3, close the parentheses, divided by, divided by log 6. So x equals 0.613, and then behind the 1 is a 4, so that 1's going to stay. Got it? All right. Let's try another one real quick. Let's do this one. Log 7 of 1 over 50. All right. So give it a shot, pause the video, and then when you're ready, come back. All right. So we're going to set it equal to x, right? Change it to an exponent, so 7 to some power equals 1 over 50. Right. Hit both sides of the log. Drop your x down. Divide both sides by log 7. So x equals the log of 1 over 50 divided by the log of 7. Okay, so if we're going to use this calculator right here, okay, you're going to do log of 1 divided by 50. Okay, there is a fraction button here, guys, right here. You can actually use that. So if I clear it out and go log of 1 fraction button 50, it kind of gives you the same thing, right? Okay. Divided by log of 7, and you get negative 2.0104, okay, because the 8 makes the 3 jump up. Okay, if you use this calculator over here, now remember, those of you I've talked to a lot of you guys about this one, remember, there's your fraction button right there. You can actually use this. So you're going to go 1 over 50. Okay, so again, there's your fraction button. So 1 fraction button 50 log divided by 7 log equals. Okay, and you're going to get negative 2.0104. All right. Now, if I do 1 divided by 50, if I want to do 1 divided by 50 to get my fraction, guys, you can do that, but you got to make sure you hit equals. Okay, so you're going to do the division instead of the fraction. So you can go 1 divided by 50, but you got to hit equals and then hit log. Okay, divided by 7 log. And you're going to get the same answer. Okay, the other thing I want to show you on this one is if when you put a fraction in, it's actually coming up a fraction, or when you're doing stuff and you're not getting decimals and you need a decimal, guys, on this one, if you hit the mode button, put it in classic mode, okay? So yours is probably in math print, okay? So that's what's giving you answers that are fractions when you really want a decimal, okay? Or when you're trying to like solve the square root of 32 and it's giving you 4 square roots of 3. So again, if you're doing that and you hit like 1 over 50 and it pops up like that, and that's kind of bothering you, and that would annoy me because it's a lot of extra steps on this one. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to hit mode, arrow down until classic, and then hit enter. And then just quit out of it, so second quit. And then you're going to go back to, okay, so there's your fraction. Okay, so, oops, 1 divided by 50. Okay, 0.2, it's in the other mode. And I do 1 divided by 50. Let's see what I get. Oh, you still got decimal. Okay, but that's how you fix that if you're trying to figure that one out. Okay, let's do one more real quick, just to make sure everyone's got this. Let's do this one. Log 4 of 0.37. So it's a decimal. All right, so give that one a shot. Get me an answer. All right, set it equal to x, change it, so 4 to the x equals 0.37, right? Hit both sides of the log. Drop the exponent down. Divide both sides by whatever the log is with the x. So you got x equals the log of 0.37 divided by the log of 4. So 0.37 log divided by 4 log equals, okay? So x equals negative, I'll put the 0 there, 0.717. Okay, we're going to the 2, so behind the 2 is a 0. So that's going to stay. Okay, you can just put negative 0.7172 also. Okay, so hopefully you guys understood what's going on. It's pretty much the same. Just make sure you guys do your assignments. All right, see you next time. Bye.